What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. Excuse me for that. For today we are back at Andy's house. We are going to continue the process from the GST to GSX. So yeah, guys, let's get started. I don't want to waste no time. Last week we couldn't make it because Andy was he wasn't in town, but today he is, and we're gonna get started on that. I also have I went to go put tires on these white wheels. I'm gonna throw them back in the DSM. So let's get started. No time to lose. Today what the plans are is I want to finish. I want to reseal all the rest of the engine, and I want to actually put the transmission on. And man, my goal is to actually drop it in the car today, but we'll see how far we get. But that is goal, guys. What are you doing?
Cherry picker.
So he had to buy a cherry picker because mine's took a dump. But I mean, it comes to use anyway. If you're gonna be having this hobby, you need tools. So
Cherry picker.
Look at Zee, just chilling here. And you got the Lancer. But yeah, guys, like I was saying, goal for today is oil pump seal, cam seals, oil pan seal. All that's all. You guys know what it is. But yeah, all those seals. I want to freshen up his engine, and then after that, get it cleaned up. I want to slap on the transmission. And like I said, goal is to drop it in, but hopefully we get that far. Hopefully, that's what I really want to get done today. But we are in a time frame here. But let's get started. No time to waste.
Look at the fuel rail.
So here's some of the parts that Andy came. This is all we're gonna replace. He got a new fuel filter. He got his fuel roll redone. Boost gauge, ARP, flywheel bolts, and he got the new Gates timing belt. Whoops, sorry about that. But yeah, guys, we're gonna build this cherry picker real quick because I needed to lift his engine up so I can work on the seals, and let's get it real quick. Alright, we got that cherry picker built. We're gonna go ahead and roll it over there by the mortar. I did not bring my chain, I forgot. And I forgot to tell him to buy one. So this is all we have to hold the engine. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I mean, I just need it just a little bit off the ground so I can just pull off the oil pump and all that stuff. Obviously this will not hold the transmission and everything while it's going in the engine, in the car. But for now, I'm just gonna use it just to lift it up a little bit off the ground so I can pull off the oil pump and all that stuff. But probably triple wrap it, and hopefully it holds the engine just a little bit off the ground. But he's gonna have to go get a chain when we throw it in the car because this will definitely not hold. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna cover the engine. I'm gonna start. It took a little bit to get that cherry picker put together. Alrighty, guys, I have a cherry picker set up. I'm gonna go ahead and try it and give it a go. Alrighty, guys, so I'm gonna start by removing the pressure plate. Oh shit. It's nice to have one of these little guns. They come in real handy. Alrighty, then I'm gonna come on this side and I'm gonna remove everything that has to be over here because we are gonna change cam seals. We're gonna change the front main seal and the actual oil pump seal. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull all this off so we can get that. Alrighty, have all the covers off and all the pulleys. I'm gonna go ahead and take off the timing belt. It's set at top dead center. We're gonna go ahead and pull off the timing belt, and then pull off the water pump, the hydraulic adjuster, little timing belt tensioners, and I'm gonna end up pulling all this off right here, which is the oil pump cover. And then I also have to pull off the oil pan, the oil filter housing, and then take off the cam gears, take off the cam seals. It's dirtier, a lot dirtier than what I thought, so it's gonna have to do some good cleaning on it. And I have to pull off that flywheel as well, change the rear main seal. So there were a couple of things leaking. Last time we worked on this motor, we had changed just the cam seals and we did the timing belt, but we never went as far as changing the oil pump seal, and we never changed the front main. So yeah, we're gonna do that this time around. Might as well, you know, we have it all out. So, and then it's going into a GSX, so gotta get her nice and purdy. Alrighty, so we got most of the stuff off. We got the oil pump cover off, we got all the pulleys off, timing belt is off. So from here, Andy's gonna take over and he's gonna clean everything up real good. He's gonna scrub the block. He's gonna clean all those other parts from the leaks that I had. So he's gonna go ahead and do that, and then once he's done with that, we'll go ahead and slap everything on. Alrighty guys, so it is currently the next day since Andy had to get a couple of parts, and he had to do quite a bit of cleaning on the motor, so I let him handle that, and I came back today. So today he got it, you know, pretty nice and clean to compare to how it was yesterday. He got his oil pump cover clean. He cleaned up his oil filter housing. He painted his transfer case. I believe he has his oil pan over there. Oh man, the onesie looking hella sexy. But yeah guys, so he did a lot of cleaning. So plan for today is slap everything on and get the transmission on, and hopefully get this thing inside that Talon. So alrighty, so I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start I'm gonna install the oil pump cover gasket. I always recommend you guys get these OEM because they, you know, with time they intend to start leaking. So he also got the OEM rear main, the front main. I just pretty much made him get everything, you know, that has to go as far as with seals OEM, so we don't have any issues. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get started with this, get this installed, and then go ahead and change the cam seals as well. Alrighty guys, hopefully you guys can hear me. It's a little windy out, but I throw in a little bit of RTV around like around the surface of this. So just gonna throw a little bit more on the cover, and then it should be ready to get ready to slap on. So I'm just gonna sit down. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull off I already took off the bolts. Take off these so I can I already have the valve cover off. I have to pull out these two tops, pull them up, and then I can get the cam seal out and replace it with the new ones. Meanwhile, Andy's over there. He's looking for the. What are you looking for? For the rear differential? That one doesn't have one, bro. That one's a GST.
What do you mean?
Here we go. Got the two caps off. Just slide them right out. And then, you know, I'm just gonna go ahead and clean up under here all the residue that there is, and then slap on the new ones, throw the two cam caps back on, and we should be good right there. And he's still looking for the rear diff. The car, I keep telling him he doesn't have one, but he says it does. But I guess we'll see if he finds it. Got those new cam seals in. I'm gonna slap on the cam gears and just keep working my way up to the timing. So I went ahead and pulled off the flywheel already. We're gonna go ahead and take off this plate so I can replace the rear main seal. I'm gonna pull this off real quick so I can let Andy clean this up, and then we'll be able to throw on that ACT flywheel and put the screwdriver. Alrighty, so I'm gonna let Andy work his magic, cleaning this up. It's all nasty. So he's gonna go ahead and clean that, and then we'll get back to it. Alrighty guys, so I have most of all the timing components installed while Andy's still cleaning that little plate. I'm gonna go ahead and throw the timing belt on and get this bad boy timed. Or for those who are not too familiar with the 4G63 timing, you have to line up this little broken thing that looks right there with this. You don't have to line this up anymore because since it no longer has a balance shaft, but if it had a balance shaft you would have to. And then just your cam gears pointing up, the little pins, these pointing up, and then your lines have to match over here. I actually have to adjust it right now a little bit once I throw a timing belt on, but yeah guys. Alrighty guys, so I have the car timed. I just did it anyway, but anyways, there it is. The timing belt is on. I'm gonna go ahead and put the oil filter housing on, and then we can go ahead and throw on the timing covers, and then I'm gonna go ahead and replace that rear main seal on that bracket that Andy cleaned, and then I think we should be ready. How ugly ass. Alrighty, so I have the rear main seal back on. I just installed this little plate. I'm gonna go ahead and unbox the ACT flywheel, and I'm gonna throw that on. But this is how she currently is looking. She's looking pretty good. So I slap that on. Meanwhile, Andy's over there changing the fuel filters on the car. Alrighty, so we installed the oil filter housing. And then I just installed the flywheel. So we went ahead to go get his clutch so we can install that. After I do that, I could put the timing cover back on. So I could throw the timing cover back on, and then let me think, what else do I have left? That's pretty much it. The pulleys and the water pump pulley, and then we could probably slap that bad boy in. Got timing covers on, water pump pulley, and the crank pulley harmonic balancer on. So now we're gonna slap on the clutch. Alrighty guys, we have a freaking mess here. Andy stepped on that bucket of oil, it flipped it around, it went on my shoe. I've gone through I don't know how many gloves. He tried to clean up all that oil with the napkins. But anyways, forget the mess, check this out. Anyways, the clutch is on. I also threw the oil pan on, so the oil pan's on. So I'm gonna go ahead and move the cherry picker over there, try to mount the transmission, and hopefully throw the mounts on and get that bad boy in. Alrighty, so we moved the engine over here. We're gonna get ready to slap on the transmission, and hopefully we make it and get to drop it in the car. So we'll go ahead and I'm looking for the bolts so we can put this together. Alrighty guys, we ran out of sunlight here, but she's in. We have a couple of little things that we need to figure out, but we'll leave that to another day. The main goal for today was to get her in, slap the transmission on, and do all the whole timing in. But that was the goal, and we accomplished this. So at least she's in, and it feels good that it's finally in the GSX. So yeah guys, we're gonna end it here. So that's gonna be it for this video. So next time we'll figure out everything else, like as far as all the little things, and then continue with the radiator, intercooler piping, intake, and all that fun stuff, wiring. But The goal was accomplished today. Alrighty guys, we have made it home. We ran out of daylight, but like I said, we did accomplish what I wanted today. So that's gonna be it for this video. If you guys like this video, please give it that thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, and I will catch you guys in the next one. And like always guys, I'm always up for the tips. Have a good one guys.